we move to a special presentation from Noor Enzymes. This is the second last presentation, and then we will be reaching the final presentation, and then we will head to the wonderful evening which is planned for all of you ahead. So we have the presentation from Noor Enzymes, and I would like to request Mr. Shabaaz Solanki to please join us on stage for the presentation. Can we please have a round of applause for the second last speaker of our day one of the conference? A very, very warm welcome to you.
Good evening, industry leaders, policymakers, and partners. It is an honor to be here at SEIC 2026, representing Noor Enzymes. Just a few days ago, India's Honorable Finance Minister, Madam Nirmala Sitharaman, addressed the nation regarding the unprecedented disruptions we are seeing in West Asia. She spoke candidly about how this geopolitical crisis is not just a diplomatic issue. It is a direct threat to our supply chains, our industries, and our economic stability. In her address, she urged the country to focus on a critical vulnerability. She called it the 3 Fs: fuel, fertilizer, and foreign exchange. Today, international crude prices are wildly fluctuating. Global fertilizer costs have surged, and because these commodities are traded globally, they are draining our foreign exchange reserves. As the finance minister rightly noted, these are entirely external shocks, but our response to them must be domestic. She warned against fear-mongering and called for resilient, confident action. That is why we are here today, because the sugar, ethanol, and bioenergy industries are no longer just agricultural subsectors. You are the vanguard of India's national economic security. And standing right at the intersection of those 3 Fs, bridging the gap between agriculture potential and our energy independence, is biotechnology. Let's talk about the first F, fuel. When choke points in the Strait of Hormuz threaten our energy supply, our defense mechanism doesn't lie overseas. It lies in our cane fields, our maize harvests, and our agricultural residues. India's bioethanol ecosystem is effectively our active strategic petroleum reserve. But land is finite. We cannot endlessly expand acreage to meet our ethanol blending targets. The only way forward is through vertical efficiency, squeezing every last drop of energy out of every single grain and stalk. This is where optimized biocatalysis comes in. At Noor Enzymes, when we look at a batch of maize or molasses, we don't just see a raw material. We see a biochemical puzzle. By deploying next-generation enzymes tailored specifically for the Indian climate and feedstock, we can accelerate starch-to-sugar conversion rates and breaking fermentation bottlenecks. For bioethanol, a marginal increase in enzymatic efficiency translates to thousands of extra liters. For biogas, leveraging customized enzymes to break down complex rice straw and paddy biomass turns what was once an agricultural liability into high-value biofuel. Biotechnology ensures that we maximize our fuel output without demanding more from the earth. This brings us to the second F, fertilizer. The global shock to fertilizer prices has put immense strain on our farmers. Historically, there has been a debate about the food versus fuel trade-off. But modern biorefineries, powered by the right biotech solutions, change this paradigm. By optimizing feedstock hydrolysis in ethanol and biogas production, we don't just produce fuel, we create highly nutrient-rich bioproducts. The bioslurry generated from anaerobic digestion is a potent domestic biofertilizer. By utilizing enzymes to enhance the breakdown of lignocellulosic waste, we boost biogas yields while simultaneously returning stabilized, nutrient-dense organic matter back to the soil. Biotechnology allows us to create a closed-loop system. We are not just offsetting imported crude or natural gas. We are offsetting imported expensive chemical fertilizers also. And that leads directly to the third F, foreign exchange. Every single drop of bioethanol produced in your factories is a direct act of import substitution. Every percentage increase in yield achieved through modern enzyme solutions is capital that stays within our borders. When you scale up operations using robust biocatalysts, you are shielding the nation's forex reserves from volatility of global markets. You are taking the unpredictable geopolitical risk premium out of the equation. Investing in the right biotechnology is not an operational expense. It is a direct hedge against global inflation. At Noor Enzymes, we understand the immense responsibility that rests on the shoulders of Indian bioenergy sector. To support this mission, we have consciously built an organization that bridges global expertise with robust localized execution. While we maintain rigorous international market standards through our global operations, our heart and our technical muscle for the domestic market are firmly planted here in Bharat. Our manufacturing and R&D in India is dedicated to one thing: ensuring an uninterrupted, highly localized supply chain of biocatalysts for this industry. We research locally, we formulate locally, and we solve localized challenges. We ensure you have the biotech tools necessary to scale without disruption. To conclude, I must return to the Honorable Finance Minister's words. She reminded us that India's domestic situation remains positive and resilient, and that we must give confidence to the people with our actions. The geopolitical landscape in West Asia may be uncertain, but our response does not have to be. By fully embracing modern biotechnology, the Indian bioenergy sector can solve the 3F challenge. Together, we can secure our fuel, stabilize our fertilizers, and protect our foreign exchange. We look forward to partnering with you on this crucial mission. Please connect with us at our booth to learn about how our enzymatic solutions can optimize your yields today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shabaaz Solanki, for sharing your presentation with us. And may I please welcome on stage Ms. Sanyukta Subudhi to felicitate Mr. Solanki. Thank you so much, sir. Please have a seat. And thank you, ma'am, for joining us. Thank you.